This is Amber Steel. It's Steel Song, because they're playing a whole new one.
Oh, yeah.
Amazon, Steel Amber, so Shores is already good. David is on
Sapphire and something else.
Ah, yes. Amethyst Steel? Steel Amethyst, right? Rafiki's Blue Fairy, I'm pretty sure is okay, yeah. It is Amethyst. We saw the Rafiki there. We saw the purple. So it's Steel Amethyst. And we are off to the races. Looks like Robin Hood has already quested. So David's going to go up one more. Congrats, David. You're in the lead.
Woohoo, right off the bat.
Emma chilling with her sing-song Cinderella. Will she sing this turn? She's going to play a flute. That's a good one.
Doo-doo-doo.
Doot-doot. The doot-doot flute.
Yeah, the doot-doot flute makes it a little easier to sing some songs.
It gains you lore if you sang a
right.
song. You'd have to activate
if you sing,
it.
You get the bonus.
Yeah, you get one more for every song, basically.
Doot-doot-doot.
Oh, but no song this turn. Just setting up. Emma's just setting up here.
She's getting ready.
David's got the old Jafar. Yeah, I guess we gotta fix Emma's camera.
Where's Emma's beautiful face?
Yeah, let's make sure the people see.
There we go.
We can maybe
The
squeeze
power
a little
of
bit
technology.
more. We do have the power of technology. Look at that.
There she is.
Babushka.
Okay, getting flirty.
Oh, and there's the shifted Jafar and another Robin Hood. So looks like another quest for two.
The Dreadnought Jafar.
Dreadnought. I love that Jafar. He's so fucking cool. Is he like a mecha snake?
A mecha snake.
That's so awesome.
Not just a snake, an Arabian mechanized snake.
Hell yeah. A mechanized cobra, I guess, to be specific.
Cobra Commander smiling somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
A literal Cobra Commander.
You should proxy one. You should proxy one as an alternate art.
No, I just want to wear the Cobra Commander mask and just yell, Cobra!
Oh, there's Ariel.
Yeah, go looking for some songs to Cinderella to sing.
Are we going to get some
A Whole New World is in there and a
extra
Gravity
lore
Source, so she's got her choice.
Which
she
one?
gonna get?
I guess it kind of depends on what's in her. It's going to heavily depend on the texture of her hand.
Yeah, there we
She's
go.
going to grab some swords. This is always scary because now David knows it's coming.
Yeah.
You know what, I'm going to take a minute to just congratulate Emma on getting this far. She is currently playing to get into the top 8.
Yeah.
Yes, this is right. This
Because
is
I know they'll be watching this later, and I know Emma would like to hear this, it's important to point out that she did finish higher than her boyfriend.
Ayo!
This is her first major tournament, and she is absolutely killing it. We love to see it. So congratulations
Go
to Emma. And obviously David as well, but it's cool to see new players in a new TCG doing it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, and again, this is a very
power.
high-stakes match. This is what we call a win and in.
Yeah.
As in, if you win, you get in.
You get in. Top 8.
Get in the top 8. He's going to quest for 2.
Alrighty,
just
let's
pass.
see
Just
what
ink us
Emma's
to
got up her
pass.
sleeve. Into
Not
the draw.
the most impressive turn by David after a couple scary first couple turns here. The shifted Jafar. But now it looks like Emma's chance to shine here. But it could be that David's like, well, you have the swords. I'll just do a couple quests, I guess, and then wait for you to swords me, and then I'll do something.
Yeah, I'll do something after you stab me.
Yeah.
That's the problem with these Steel
into the ink
Amethyst list.
pile.
Is so many of David's cards die to grab the swords.
Yeah. A lot of two health or less characters. Emma's gonna go 4.
Oh, getting rid.
I believe that's Zeus's Blasty Boy.
5 power punch to the face.
Yeah. And then grab your swords to clear up the board, and then gain 1 lore.
Cleared it up. Here we go.
And will Cinderella quest? She will.
Up to 2 for Emma.
It's 5-2 now, and Emma has just wiped the board with still 2 very powerful singers in play. David playing a Tink, and for 5, here comes Emo Beast.
He's so sad.
Emo Beast. Now, David is hoping that Emma doesn't have any kind of way to damage Beast, so he can recoup some of that value he lost from getting domed by those swords and losing 2 cards.
Yeah. See, is she gonna get?
But as a steel deck, I mean, there's no shortage of damage. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Let the Storm Rage on here to just at least turn the Beast card draw off and then draw a card yourself.
Yeah, that'd be good. Shut him down before he can get it going. Yeah, there we go.
There's another there. Zeus is lightning. Just 5 damage straight to the face.
Sorry.
Gain
Get the
1
flute.
lore with
Here we
that
go.
doot flute.
The dude flute.
Get another one off the Cinderella.
Toot.
And just like that, board is cleared again, and Emma's lore is creeping up.
Yeah.
After David's fast start here. All right, Wrath of Titans goes in. 6. Here comes Tink.
Stomper.
Doesn't kill anything, but does soften him up a little bit.
A little bit of paper
And of
cuts.
course, Tink's a little scary here because you never really want to exert your character into an onboard Tink that's going to hit your guy and then shoot someone else for 2, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's a double whammy.
So Emma's gonna
the location in
location. The old steel location.
I wonder what the play will be next. We're gonna tap. Get rid of that. Zeus coming in for the stomping.
The third Zeus.
Here we go.
Zeus sure does come, and now it's whole new world time.
Okay, everybody draw 7. Refill the hands. See
Emma's
what you
gonna
get.
cast that. Use the hard cast for that.
Yeah.
Cannot sing it with Cinderella, I guess. So might as well just exert all your ring to see what happens. I believe she got 1 from her little flute.
Bloop.
She hasn't already. She will be now.
Here we go. Another one. Cinderella.
And then 1 more from Cinderella. Yeah, we're seeing the strength of the Steel Amber list here, where it's just small little lore gains, and then just like a bunch of removal spells.
Yeah, but it's so consistent. It just goes up and up and up.
Here comes the Fairy Godmother.
Hopefully she can do some good.
And a
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood, I believe.
The little baby bunny. I forget what that one, what that little version does. But that baby bunny is so cute.
Yeah, but every time
Okay, what's Emma up to? Drawing. Oh, got another aerial.
Yeah, protect the little rabbit. And
Inking the location again.
Of what Fairy Godmother does.
Here we go. Ariel. Out on the board. Top 4. What does she get?
It's the blue fairy. Sorry, not Fairy Godmother. Blue fairy.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever David plays a flood board, he gets a draw. And it's a 1/1 with evasive and quest for 1.
There we go.
All right. Well, there's Ariel, and revealed another. Here comes Zeus. The 4th Zeus.
Another 5 damage for something, so he knows that's coming his way.
Right. So the good part is that at least Robin Hood has 6 toughness. Oh, here's another Ariel. Okay.
Yeah, I guess
we are singing.
Take 2 to damage.
There's a grab your swords. That seems enticing. So I believe Emma can. Does Cinderella sing as a 3 or a 4?
I believe it's 3, but I could be wrong. Okay, we got some damage on Robin Hood there.
Zero sings as a 3, so she can't Zeus.
No, there we go.
There's grab your swords. So Strength of Raging Fire was enough to deal 4 to.
Clearing it up again.
Again, David sitting there with nothing in play. Gets
Crap.
Gets a lore off her little fluty flute. Do-do-do-do.
Okay, what's David got up his sleeve? Can he come back from this? Inking the
Ink. Thanks to the whole new world, I guess earlier, he's got a chock full of resources. There's
Big Stomper.
Tink.
There she comes. So
Little Cinderella falls, and here's a little Robin Hood as well. The rest of these mermaids all take some damage.
Not the mermaids.
Not the mermaids.
She just wants legs.
She wants a couple of legs.
Take her up by her knees before she's even got them.
Dang. Damn, Jess. What the fuck?
Bam.
Holy shit. And
Okay.
one of them queens. So I think it really does depend on how long Emma can keep this up. 'Cause, I mean, David's done a pretty good job of just like continually playing things that Emma kind of needs to get rid of.
Yeah. It's keeping her busy, but she's still like keeping her head above water.
Yeah.
Here we go, her own little Robin Hood with the baby bunny.
The little baby rabbit. A little baby.
Okay. Getting rid of some tank with Ariel. She's gonna sing that song.
Sing,
another one. Getting
Straight
rid of
Raging
the
Fire. Yeah, there's another.
Getting rid of the Robin Hood.
There's some more damage.
Robin Hood,
Gain
Robin
one.
who?
Emma again just creeping up there. One more.
Doot doodaloo doot.
A lot of doot-doots going on here, huh? Emma just dooting her way along.
And dooting to the top. That would be my name for this deck. It doesn't need to be Steel Song. It should be doot doodaloo doot.
Doot doodaloo doot. Just that's all you do. Oh,
Dooting
there's
away.
Jafar.
Oh. Looking at the discard pile. What does Jafar do again? Remind us. Emma's checking it out
Let's see,
for her own clarification. I don't remember either.
This is the one where whenever Jafar is exerted and David draws a card, he'll gain 1 lore.
Okay.
So this is the combo that we talked to Rhino before, where David plays Jafar, and now he's like, okay, this Jafar very coincidentally sings Whole New World,
Yes, he does.
which refills David's hand and gives him 7 lore.
Yeah, and hopefully it gets rid of, like, thins Emma's deck down, I guess, in his favor.
Oh,
But here she comes.
thinking Ink with these queens, and I think we're Worldin.
We're gonna sing, yep.
Yeah.
Sing a whole new world.
Whole New Worlds. Oh, there goes David's Whole New World. I think he had 2 in his hand, actually. Woof.
That's
So that
too
kind of
bad.
ruins the setup, actually.
Yeah.
David doesn't get any lore here because Jafar is not exerted.
Nope. That missile just trucking along here.
Yeah, Emma's still just refilling. Got a handful of cards and a fair amount of ink left to use it. There's a
There's
Shmee.
Smee. There we
Good
go.
old Shmee.
Mr. Smee.
And a Robin
There we
Hood.
go.
Yeah, sorry, just right
The
now.
baby bunny. Okay, how many did she
And quest for, I believe it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the flute.
Yep.
3, 4, 5. I count 5 there. So 14 sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We're 6 lore
In play.
away from top 8 for Emma.
No, she needs to win 2 games.
Yeah, that's right. But
Game 1, David does fold to the overwhelming
Oh, yeah,
power of
there you
Steel
go.
Song.
Okay, let's go.
The Steel Doot. The Doot flute claims another victim.
I think Ariel kicked ass in that game. The Little Mermaid knows what's up. Emma's just gonna do that again one more time.
Yeah, just gotta run that back. So this is like a pretty tough matchup for David. I'm not sure how he's gonna keep up with the.
I feel like he's got to get going right out the gate as well with his deck to kind of get on top of things before Emma starts singing.
Yeah, he needs to draw cards to keep Emma's singers in check, I feel like. Because all that value, I mean, she generated a lot of free ink,
She did.
right? Through all these songs that she was just like tabbing creatures for.
Yeah. I don't know. Does David have any item removal to get rid of that?
Oh, for the flute? That might be enough, right?
Might be a nice
Because like,
sneaky
because
way
like
to
if
do it.
Emma's spending all of her time just using her characters to sing songs,
Yeah.
then and not really advancing the board state or the game state, David just has more and more time to try to like claw back in, right?
Yeah. Make his way
Because
to
just
the top.
just as we saw that David is pretty vulnerable to a couple of grab your swords, Emma is also pretty vulnerable to grab your swords.
Yeah. That's true.
So it's got his work cut out for him. I think this matchup might come down to just whoever can control the board. Because I mean, we talked about it before, but like the steel package for both these decks very, very similar.
Yeah.
They're playing the Whole New Worlds. They're playing the Grab Your Swords. I wouldn't be surprised if David's playing the Storm Rage on instead of like Strength of Raging Fire. But but like I would say like 80% of the steel portion of their decks is probably exactly the same.
Yeah, and then it's just who can get it out first.
Yeah.
And
right. Who can capitalize on their steel cards the hardest?
How good was your shuffle? You know, what are you drawing into? That's really a lot of chance in this one.
Yeah, and I
steel.
Yeah, and I think David gets a lot of advantage here if he can stick a location early, because a lot of Emma's removal is character based, right?
Yeah, there's not much to get rid of the location.
Yeah, I think she has Rage of the Titans. And Zeus only.
What's the other one that will get rid of your location?
Destroy a spot.
Rise of the Titans.
Yeah, Rise of the Titans, yeah.
Well, if she's got that in her hand.
And that's an easy pickup. They just trade resources and he just has the location just like slowly ticking up, getting lower every turn. You can have one of those to deal with it. We're just using it for like match slips.
I have your sticker on my playback too.
Nice.
Hey, cutting decks.
And game 2 begins of our David feeling the pressure now because Emma only needs one more win to steal her top 8 spot. David's got to take 2 in a row here.
Or bust.
Or bust.
Here we go. Emma inking. What is she gonna do?
She's gonna draw her card for the turn.
There we go. Queen.
There's a queen. Just the old 1 ink 2/2.
No bathroom, no snack.
There's a Jafar. And there's a Jafar.
Jafar. Yes,
a Jaffa cake. That one is the it gains evasive during his turn, but I think it's mostly just there as like an additional shift target for his sneak.
Shifted queen on top.
Yeah, that's a powerful play. I mean, the turn 1 queen, turn 2 shifted queen, very strong, right? This is the one that whenever she quests,
which she's doing,
a creature gets There's Be My Guest.
Yeah.
Gonna go digging for another character off the top 4.
Let's see.
Whiffed.
Oh no.
Oh no, Emma, whiff.
That would have been a really good quick start.
Right? Oh man. So worst case scenario is for Emma now is if David just shifts the snake Jafar.
Yeah, and takes out the queen. Oh, there you go.
No, Rafiki also does it. Is the queen 3 health? I didn't know that.
See you later. The monkey got her. Shifted snake Jafar. Gafar's up. Jafar.
It is. It's a 4/3. I thought it was a 3/4, but no, it's a 4/3. So yeah, it just dies immediately to the Rafiki, and there is the snake. So David's gonna be at 1 lore, I imagine here. 1 lore.
Emma drew a Cinderella. What is she gonna get rid of?
I think it's too late for the Cinderella to make an impact. I'm just gonna put it straight into the inkwell here. Oh no, Strength Raging Fire. Yeah, kind of dead when you have no board, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, Cinderella.
Just play Cinderella pass.
Yeah.
Just Cinderella passy. Yeah, we're definitely seeing, the issue with these kind of like half and half decks that have like this kind of synergy where like, Emma has characters and she has songs.
Yeah.
Right. She wants to be drawing a mix of both.
Yeah.
For her to be effective, but sometimes these decks suffer from drawing the wrong half.
Yeah.
Where sometimes you just draw a bunch of songs and no characters, and sometimes you draw a bunch of characters and no songs.
You need characters to stick the songs, so you gotta go hand in hand.
All right, double blue fairy.
Like ham and tuna fish.
So that's a little scary, actually, if Emma can't get a board wipe here, which I don't think there's a way for her to sneak out Grab Your Swords.
No, I don't think she's
at this point, because that means that the next time David plays a flood board, he's going to draw 2 cards, which is pretty gross. It's pretty gnarly. Can't deny the value there. So yeah, 4 mana. Gonna Zeus blast down the snake, and gonna quest for 1.
Okay, what are those?
Oh yeah, I believe David quested last turn, right? So we'll just check him up here. Pretty sure David was at 2.
And if he wasn't, comment down below.
Yeah, if we just just giving out free questing points. Oh, that's a Floodborn, draw 2. Robin Hood draw 2 seems really good.
Yeah. There we go.
And
Questing
get a quest for 2. Because those fairies have evasive.
Fly,
So it can be a little hard to take them out when you're not playing evasives of your own. Alright, yeah, the one Robin Hood, and for 5, we're gonna whole new world.
See what you get.
Emma is not satisfied with her hand. She would like a new one.
I would like to exchange this, please.
Yeah, I'd like a brand new set of cards, thanks. And now, does she have a 3-cost song? Looks like she might have a Build the Storm Rage on to snipe out one of these fairies.
Did you just attack me? I did? Yes, it was, buddy.
See, what are we gonna do?
I mean, it sucks because, of course, seeing with Cinderella means that the Robin Hood is gonna take her out. But
Yeah.
I think you don't want this card draw engine to stick around. So yeah, here's Storm Rage's on. Yeah.
There we go.
Snipe a fairy, draw a card.
Decreases his card draw.
So at least now, David's next Floodborn will only draw him 1 card.
It's a little bit easier to manage.
Yeah.
Cinderella over to the discard.
David wisely playing the game Emma played in the first game, which is I'll just kill your things and then get measly quest
Slowly but surely.
slowly lore value. There's another Robin Hood. His time has passed.
Again, so many Robin Hoods today. He's really a
Here
popular
comes location.
guy.
This is, I believe, the one that gives you 2 lore, and if a character is there,
Oh, look
at the
at
start of your
that.
turn, you draw a card for each character, and he's going to quest for one of his fairies.
Shoot, that's lots of
5.
draw.
So yeah, we're definitely seeing. I think we missed the card draw portion of David's deck in the first game. Never really seeing how grindy it can be, where it just has all this little incremental advantage, right?
Hopefully drawing into some answers and maybe taking the game. We'll see what happens.
I mean, yeah, it was going to need quite a lot here to stop David from drawing some cards. You might be forced to just play a Grab Your Swords and then call it.
Yeah.
That at least only draws David 1 card this next turn instead of 2. But it still feels pretty bad.
Good thing she got rid of that other fairy, though.
Yeah.
Or else it would have been a 3 draw.
Yeah, 3 draw, and then every Floodborn plays still draw 2.
Yeah, that's
David would be swimming in cards. Absolutely swimming. I mean, he sure has no shortage of cards right
look at
now.
that hand.
No, I think that's his. Thankfully, that's his graveyard.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Or his discard pile, I guess they call it in this game. But I'm pretty sure he still has a full grip, yeah. And I think this is a Grab Your Swords.
What are we doing? Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. Getting rid of that fairy.
Do a little damage to the Robin
A little
Hood.
bit of Robin Hood's
Needs 3 more damage on the Robin Hood there to finish it off. There's a Cinderella. All right. Dave's going to gain 2 lore here. And draw 2 cards this turn. 1 for his turn and 1 for Robin Hood hanging out at the location. Yoink. Yoink.
What did you draw, David? Was it anything good?
Did you draw cards that were in your deck?
Did you draw something steel or amethyst?
I think he might have.
Here we go.
It's just I just got a gut instinct there.
Okay, we got a 2-cost
All right,
fairy.
there's another
again.
fairy, yeah. And
gonna bust her?
Floodborn.
Oh, there
yeah,
we go.
draw a card off another Robin Hood.
Are we gonna go to the location though?
I think he's out of ink here,
that
so he
up?
might just quest for.
Quest.
Oh no, sing.
Get rid of Cinderella.
Just to Grab Your Swords, just get rid of a Cinderella. Dang.
I think he's really trying to keep Emma's board state in check this time.
Right, and this also is, this is the way to hit the Steel Song deck in a really hard way, right? Where now Emma is getting no value out of these songs, right?
Yeah.
She has all these characters that can sing much higher than their ink level.
Yeah.
But if none of them are in play, all right, there's Queen, Shift Queen. And so by putting pressure on that synergy, Emma, normally wants to be playing characters and singing songs in the same turn, right? Getting like double value. But by pressuring your character count on the board constantly, there's Storm Rage on. Draw a card. Rama Hood's still around. One health left.
Not enough to get rid of that extra
right.
card.
And so all this ink that Emma's having to spend on songs that would have much rather spent it on having characters sing is really starting to pile up here, right? Like
putting her into song debt.
Yeah, right.
If you will.
It's funny because a lot of card games use the term tempo, just kind of like the flow of the game.
Yeah.
But it's also kind of like a music pun here, where David is like controlling the tempo of the game.
Sing
right.
slow.
Yeah. Here's David's Zeus Bolt, going to finish off that character as well, leaving Emma with no cards in play still.
Oh no.
He would have gained 2 lore here off his location.
Double draw again.
Plays another Robin Hood.
And
another Robin Hood.
Questing.
Quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 14.
Emma's got to do some serious
I believe the game is over here at this point. Dave is going to be gaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lore.
Yeah, she's going to have to
be
prepared right now.
Yeah. Be Prepared would keep her in it, technically. But also it's hard because she'd be prepared to, and then what, nothing?
Yeah.
Right, because then she's going to have to spend 5 ink.
Yeah.
Which looks like this is what it's going to be. Yeah, here goes Be Prepared. Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Do it. That's all you got. So Alice takes out 1 Robin Hood and the little guys. David gets to draw a card for Robin Hood.
And that Robin Hood
it's banishing a challenge. So we'll draw an extra card this turn, which I guess is fine. Yeah, I guess this Robin Hood only draws a card
Robin
when
Hood.
it's banishing a challenge.
Little one, back to David.
Right, so this is what I was talking about, where David gets another 2 lore here, and Emma just played just a 1-drop.
Yeah.
What is it doing really? It can't compete with the big Robin Hood at all.
No. I think it's turning out this might be David's game.
Alrighty.
Another one out at location.
Yeah, I'm going to quest, going to gain 2 more, and again, Emma's in danger. Emma is in danger here.
Shifting the big Robin out. But I don't think that's going to stop
No,
this. I think that's
Emma is scooping it up.
W for the David. And now we got the tie-breaking game.
Now we come down to game 3. This is it. Whoever wins this, it all comes down to this game now. Whoever wins this game makes top 8. And whoever doesn't goes home. Goes home, yeah.
Goes to their house and
yeah, I guess
reflects upon how they did.
Yeah,
and
gets to stare at their deck list for a little while, figure out where they went wrong.
But sometimes it's not the deck list, it's just the draw.
Yeah, this is a game of variance, and sometimes, as we saw with Emma there, I think she just drew like the wrong half of her deck.
Yeah.
And then couldn't keep the pressure up when David got control of the game, right?
Yeah, we had no singers to sing the songs.
No singers. Forced to play songs for full cost, which the deck just isn't really equipped to do.
We need a choir.
Need the choir, yeah. Emma needs to pirate that music. She doesn't want to pay for it.
Gotta LimeWire that.
She's got to LimeWire her songs into play.
YouTube to MP3.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
YouTube to MP3 converter. Hell yeah.
Just karaoke. Alrighty. Cutting up the decks. If I ever lose, I like to blame my opponent for doing a crappy cut. Just kidding.
You did this to me.
How dare you? Alrighty, are we gonna do any mulliganing here? Let's get rid of a
2 cards in the bottom. Draws into a flute. That's good. Flutes are good.
Yeah. I think that really was very helpful for her in the first game. So if she can get that flute out, at least it will give her some background.
Yeah, some passive lore, right?
Advantage.
Yeah, David throwing 4 cards back into his deck, so not the hand he was looking for there.
That's over half his cards.
Yeah, that is over half his hand. He decided that these 3 cards are okay, the rest of these fucking suck.
Alrighty, second chop.
Tapping it, killing your Carly. Shot.
On the play, very strong here.
Back down. Queen, starting it off again.
Turn on Queen, pretty good. Not the best start. I think I want to start off with Cinderella generally, but Queen's a pretty good one too, though.
Sad beast.
Ooh, yeah. I don't think you often want to put Emo Beast as an ink down, but here we are.
Yeah, here we are. Emo Beast is...
All right, seeing a aerial there is pretty good. Yeah, ink one of Cinderellas.
Down there.
And shift.
There you go.
I think Emma can safely quest here, or is she gonna just be careful?
I don't know.
I mean, what? Robin Hood's a 2/2.
I'd want to just. Yep. I'd want to. There we go. Just
Yeah. Get in the board there.
Get it started early and see if you can maintain it. Hopefully you can get that flute out, get some passive lore.
All right, because David's going to need an extra damage here to finish things off. Oh, just going to fairy pass. No questing, no hitting with Robin Hood.
He's playing the safe game.
So, but now Emma's got to be worried about David's turn 3 shift Robin Hood play.
Yeah.
Because that does take up the queen, and she would be very sad.
Okay, aerial to the ink pile.
Interesting. Plays a flute. Are we going to see a song here? I would love to see a kill spell on the Robin Hood.
Do.
Yeah, and then to gain 1 lore.
Here we go.
It's Whole New World. So, not a bad play actually, because if she anticipated David going for the Robin Hood play, this at least cancels that out, and she just has to hope that he doesn't draw a second one here.
Yeah.
All right, she's like, you know, I'll put my faith in the top 7 cards rather than what he's chosen to keep via like mulligans and stuff. Well, Emma, she does remember to quest with her flute. She sang a little song.
It's always nice to go from a small hand to a full hand.
Yeah. All right. Now the question is, does David have the Robin Hood?
Second question.
He does not. He's going to throw both straight into the queen. Yikes.
Yeah, I was going to say, did she draw some characters and some songs? Or what did she got?
That was not the strongest play I've seen. There's the evasive Jafar. There's Captain Hook.
The villains are coming out to play.
Yeah.
Ink in the location.
Yeah.
Oh, shifting the queen onto the queen.
Shifting the queen. So here's the second one. And now Emma can sing another five song. I believe
There's just me.
Yeah, and I believe a Draw Your Swords wipes David's board here. Because I think that Jafar that he plays is a 3/2. But the question is, does she have it, and is it worth it?
I don't know. Looks like she's trying to debate this. What is in her head?
Yeah, that Jafar is a 3/2, so...
There we go. Okay.
You sing a sword? No, it's a Zeus.
There we go. 5.
Use the Zeus on the hook.
It's a flute.
Interesting. I feel like that was a misplay, actually.
Flute up the lore.
Because both Hook and Jafar represent 3 damage, but David can at least shift onto Jafar.
Oh, yeah.
Right, I don't think he has any hook shifts. So that frightens me a little bit that he might capitalize on Emma's choice of removal here. Oh, here comes the other Jafar.
Get rid of the queen.
Yeah. Jafar turns into the queen. This Jafar is the one where I believe it has power equals the number of cards in David's hand.
Okay.
So,
I didn't know what
otherwise
it looks
it's
like.
0.
What is?
It's like a 0-4?
Yeah, about 3.
A 0-5, yes. And he gets +1 power for each card in David's hand. And it quests for 2.
So a whole new world on his wouldn't be the worst. If
It'd
he's
make it
got
a 7-5, yeah.
All right. Okay, which way is Emma gonna take it? Robin Hood baby again.
Yeah, baby hood, shift hood, yeah, okay. I mean, 4 ink is still cheaper than 6.
It is.
And it looks like that she is sitting on a whole new world and a queen. So yeah, she's just trying to like barf out as many cards as possible.
Here we go.
Yeah, ink
Queen of
that.
the ink. Yeah.
Quest for 2.
Quest couple. Maybe a flu doodaloo doot as
And
well.
no, I didn't play a song this turn,
Oh
unfortunately.
yes, no,
so
that was the last.
no flute value, but Emma is prepping for a whole new world here. We'll see if David has the read. You know, because if you figure out that your opponent has no whole new world, you want to try to dump as many cards as possible in a player, right?
Get your value up before they just erase it to your
Yeah.
discard.
But yeah, I imagine Emma's next play is draw a card, ink it, and then just sing whole new world. All right, Jafar does take out Shmi.
Big Robin Hood for cost.
Jafar has 3 damage on it now. Draw. All right, is it ink whole new world? It's just gonna be okay. Nice, another queen. That's good. And then whole new
Sing
world.
song.
There it is.
Gonna refill her hand and hopefully.
Looks like
draw
David's handling pretty good there too. It was like a grab your swords and a big tink.
Oh shoot! Now those are all kaput.
Yeah. Now we're starting from scratch. Now, I guess the question is here, does Emma remember her flute and does she ink?
Oh yeah.
There's the flute. Boop. Up to 7. And not gonna ink though, just gonna pass it back. Looks like Emma knows exactly where her deck wants to be, and that's at 5 ink.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't need to keep inking.
Yeah.
And people keep inking and inking when they could, in fact, save those cards for later turns.
You could just play them. All right, there goes Robin Hood. I believe Emma draws a card here.
There we go. Queen back.
Oh, and
over
there's
to
a
the
blasty.
discard.
Or no, looks like Robin Hood got blasted by the other Robin Hood. Got David sang a song. Who's the singing deck now, huh? Oh, there's Emo Beast.
Switching up genres.
Yeah, dude. We have like punk rock over on David, and we have like pop,
Yeah.
you know, pop rock over on Emma. All right, someone's got a full grip. Nothing in play though. So what's the move? He's got an aerial. He's got an aerial, a couple Cinderellas in there.
Trying to figure out which way does she want to take this. Gonna
Ink that, yeah, up to 6. Can she play a bunch of cards in a row now? This is the hope, I think. I think the idea for Emma here is to play a bunch of cards that don't die to grab your swords, and then try to sing a bunch of stuff next turn.
Yeah.
That does give David his 2 cards, but he's still at 0 lore. So yeah, there's Ariel.
Yeah, Emma's got a little bit of leeway to wait, right? See what she got off the top.
The Storm Rage on, not bad. So, I mean, if she wants, she could just hard cast this and turn off the Beast card draw.
Yeah, shut him down. Don't.
Yeah, just deal
give
2
David
and
any wiggle
draw a
room.
card. And that would at least gain her lore from her flute. The fluter. one fluter, please.
Boop.
Yeah, no.
Get rid of that
Gonna
Robin
target
Hood.
the Robin Hood for 3.
A little bit of damage
Very
on him. Not enough to
interesting.
do it
And
all.
there's the flute.
There's the doodaloot.
I'm very surprised Emma did not hit the beast here.
Yeah. But again, he's at 0, so
Yeah.
she's probably.
Could be setting up for something next turn.
She's deceiving him, make you feel safe, and then destroy you.
Yeah. Yeah, just trying to lure David into a false sense of security, you know?
Yeah. I'm not a threat. Just kidding.
Yeah, there's the blue fairy for the Floodborn card draw. And then there's Robin Hood. Draw a
There you
card
go.
because he's a Floodborn. Quest for 4.
Here we are.
And David's on the board. Alright, so that goes. There's a Strange Raging Fire. It might be a little late for that card.
Singing.
We're singing.
There we go.
Yeah, there's the swords.
Stab a bit of stuff here.
Everyone's a little damaged now. That fairy goes away.
Not quite getting rid of that emo card draw though.
And then gain 1 off her flute. That's wise.
1 doot.
1 doot. And now she needs a good follow-up here. There's a Cinderella. Another one? A Robin Hood,
Robin Hood.
sure. A Cinderella. Yeah, let's see some more cards. Yeah. And then to the Raging Fire to finish off something.
Oh, beast. Get rid of the beast
I
and the
think it's
card
gotta
draw
be-
maybe?
I think Beast Time is done here. I think she should have taken out the other Robin Hood, or one of the Robin Hoods.
Oh.
Because taking out Beast here doesn't really do a whole lot. Sure, it removes a character with a lot of attack from the board.
Yeah.
But with his Robin Hoods died, they draw a card only if it was during a challenge. So if she removes one of the Robin Hoods, then at least he won't draw. Then at least he won't draw a card when he inevitably goes after this aerial. Oh, here's grab your swords.
Yeah, I would have got rid of that benefit for him. So there's
Scoops
rid of
up
half of
3
this
cards.
board.
Very unfortunate.
I don't know. I wonder if David's gonna sneak
Right,
up
and so
on
now this
Emma
other Robin
and-
could just come and finish off this aerial.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There we
there
go.
it is.
You're right. And now we're just left with the flute there. But again, the flute doesn't do anything unless she's singing songs. So
Yes.
she's now got to get a character back out to do so. So
get
that
the
kind of set her
value.
back a little. Not
The
getting rid
value
of that,
train keep on rolling.
chug-a-lugging. Choo-choo.
There's the location. Move both to the location.
Okay, now we're gonna get some more for that on his side. So he's kind of sneaking up.
Yeah, David's threatening 6 lower next turn. Gonna get 2 guaranteed, which is pretty nice. And he's gonna draw 2 cards unless Emma has another Grab Your Swords right here.
Yeah.
Which would be pretty good. It does clear out both Robin Hoods. He doesn't draw any cards. It goes back to him. He gains 2 lore, and then that's it, right?
That would be ideal because it still keeps him at bay
Yeah.
and lets her get time to catch up.
Yeah, and I don't think Emma plays Big Tank, because if she did, it'd also be good. Oh, double location.
Oh, there we go.
Sure.
The World Tour.
World Tour. Emma is Mrs. Worldwide over here. Here comes Zeus, and then gain 1. So
There we go.
going to 10, but David still draws 1 card off his location. So stemming the bleeding a little bit.
Jaffar's turn.
Yeah, draw for location.
Now, how many ink has he got?
1, 2, 3, 4,
8.
5, 6, 7, 8 ink. 9 ink. 9 up. 7 asses. There's the Jafar.
There we go.
So there's the. Oh yeah, David would have gained 2 lore here. So we'll put him up to 6. Robin takes out one of Emma's locations. Emma gains 1 lore here, I believe. Off of her location to 11. So
Ready, setting.
yeah,
go.
Emma's behind on board, but she is still still ahead on lore.
Yeah. It could be anyone's match.
Yeah. Here's
Maybe
another Robin Hood. Not the best draw. And then Whole New World.
We'll see what she draws into now.
Yeah, so it looked like David was sitting on 2 Whole New Worlds himself, which he would have, again, liked to get the Jafar combo off. So we'll see if he can find another one. Looks like he did. Oh, he did find one.
I was gonna say, that's good thing about that's a risk with a Whole New World is that maybe Emma got something really awesome in her hand as well, and it's just gonna push her to the top.
Yeah, so I guess Emma's gonna flute up to 12, I guess. Inca Robin Hood. Play a queen. Same with the flute. Up to 12. Now, unfortunately, this is a pretty big turn for David. He's going to draw 2 cards. He's getting 2 lore automatically. Up to 8.
2 and 2.
Actually, I think David might win here. Jafar quest for 1, right?
I believe so.
So 1, 2, 3. Not exactly. He doesn't win quite yet. I don't think. I think he needs another card draw. Because if he Whole New World's here, all right, he's going to French on the other side. He's going to draw 2, and he's going to gain 2 lore. That might be enough to finish it.
Yeah, he's coming in hot here a little bit.
Because now he can play Whole New World and draw 7, which will give him 7 lore to 17.
Yeah.
Robin Hood gives him 2. Oh, another French on the other side.
2 more.
And Whole New World to seal it up.
Oh yeah.
That's it. 1, 2, 7, 9, and then 2 more for Robin Hood. Draws, gains 2 lore here. And then Whole New World.
Yeah, that just kind of exploded.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 19.
Oh my goodness.
And that's it.
Yeah.
David takes it, makes it a top 8. Congratulations, David. You've done it.
Yeah. That was close.
That was close.
That was a really quick catch up.
Yeah, David exploded that turn.
But also
like,
well
out of
done to
nowhere.
Emma for
Yes.
doing so well in her first tournament.
Right? Yeah, very, very, very good showing.
It was close. Honestly, again,
was way
it just
too
comes down to
close.
card draw. Like
It really does.